Where's my
Please
student?
Please hold.
Okay, how am I going to
Please
get
hold.
it?
Customer service.
It's going to be an absolute nightmare.
Imagine a world where most days you participate in a ritual. This ritual requires you to wake up earlier than you'd like to take big detours on your daily trips going from A to B but via a stop at F, and requires you to stand around in silence and wait with other people who are equally surprised they're participating in this ritual. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I've just described is your average morning commute. And as New South Wales continues to grow, we're expecting 28 million trips per day. Imagine 28 million trips where you're opening an app to decide whether you want to take a taxi, opening an app to book an Uber, opening an app to top up your Opal account, opening an app to book a bike, and none of these systems are talking to one another. Currently, getting around in Sydney is a bit like a game of chess. You need to plan 3 to 4 moves ahead, and there's no certainty of outcome.
Welcome to Your Move. Our solution to Greater Sydney's growing public transport needs is an app which uses a subscription-based service combining all modes of transport into one easy place. From trains, trams, buses, ferries, share bikes to ride-sharing taxis. One app, one payment system, one transport network, getting you to your destination faster. So how does it work? Step 1, users download the free app from the App Store and either create a new account or log in using their existing Opal credentials. Step 2, users select a payment plan based on their transport needs. Step 3, users drop a PIN at their current location and enter in their final destination. Step 4, users select a transport method based on their preferences. For example, if you want to get to work the quickest, the greenest, or the safest way. Step 5, you begin your transport journey. Some other cool features of Your Move is it's got a leaderboard, so you can see who's travelled to work on the least carbon footprint. You can also unlock did you knows like,
did you know Bondi Junction used to be called the Tea Gardens?
Did you know St James Station was used as a bomb shelter in World War II?
Did you know that a baby was delivered at a Sydney railway station in 2015?
You can also unlock achievement badges linked to rebates and discounts.
Yes, users can unlock badges for their profile, things like Pedal Power. You spent 24 hours this year commuting by bike, or Eco Champion. You took 5,000 steps shifting between modes of transport. Not only is this fun, but the rebates incentivize users to get involved, and in doing so, improve the customer experience, increase comfort, and prevent traffic chaos from being the legacy of living in and visiting New South Wales.
So now I want you all to stop. I want you to think about your commute. How did you get to work this morning? Did you walk, catch a ferry, a bus, a train? Did you ride your bike? Imagine an app that personalises and celebrates all modes of transport. Now imagine if all of Sydney were incentivised to get out of their vehicles and onto these shared modes of transport. Imagine how much less chaotic Sydney would be. Well, that's Your Move. But what makes this app truly unique is the ability to upload your user profile so that personal travel needs like how, when, where you like to travel are taken into account every trip. So take my friend, for example. We were meeting some friends for dinner in Redfern the other day. Got the train, off the platform, and realised there was no lift to take us to the street. My friend's in a wheelchair. He didn't want us to change our plans, he didn't want anything to be held up, so he went home. Now with Your Move, he's able to log his accessibility needs into his user profile, meaning that this situation is a thing of the past.
Achieving seamless mobility is not just about addressing the needs of the customer, but also addressing the needs of the service provider. Third-party buy-in, so your Ubers, your taxi companies, your bike shares, is vital to the success of the app and the integration of the transport network. So we need to propose a business solution which is unique and appealing to these companies. By providing relevant, real-time network usage data, we're allowing service providers to better allocate and utilise the resources that they have. By knowing when and where the demand is, these companies can boost their profits and then deliver a more improved, better service for the customer.
So how does the payment platform actually work? Your Move will consolidate multiple payment options currently available to the customer into one easy, simple solution, and we're going to utilise a subscription-based model. We recommend 3 easy payment solutions, starting from the low-cost economy, transitioning all the way through to the more comprehensive Premier service.
I drive my little sister everywhere, but on Wednesday nights, I just can't. For safety, Your Move recommends that she goes to the brightly lit train station as opposed to the bus stop across the road from the park.
Only transporting once per week, the app will automatically recommend the economy subscription. Myself, I prefer flexibility. 1 a.m. in the morning, last night, swiping right, great success. Now it's my move. I have to get from Drummoyne all the way to Bondi as soon as possible. Your Move lets me know I can walk 5 minutes to Victoria Road where that next available taxi is travelling down, it's going to pick me up straight away and off I go. For me, price is not an option, it's speed and flexibility. And as a result, Your Move would recommend the premium subscription. A key feature is that Your Move will also automatically recommend either increasing or decreasing your subscription based on your actual usage. Furthermore, at the end of each month, any excess dollars accrued to your account can either be rolled over into the following month, or if you wish, can be donated to a charity of your choice. That way, Your Move is looking after all our transport user needs.
Every feature of Your Move has been designed towards sustainability and changing the culture of transportation. Environmental awareness is garnered through the gamification. By competing with my friends and other people taking the same route as me, we can challenge each other to lower our carbon footprint. But what if in the future we can challenge Your Move London, Dubai, Beijing, and even better still, what if Your Move Sydney could win? Personal alerts remind me to get off the road and onto greener options. Even the app itself is designed towards sustainability. This means that we don't have to wait for timely, costly infrastructure updates. We can make informed, green decisions that are socially conscious now. But no innovation idea is truly brilliant if it has an expiration date. And here Your Move ticks the box again. Should there be a new infrastructure update, like a Hyperloop between Wollongong and Sydney, let's easily integrate it into the app. If we do meet our sustainability goals, let's make them bigger, let's make them better, and keep pushing our customers towards sustainability. Our aim for Your Move is to align the transportation system and stop the competition that's currently happening. Sydney, it's time to make Your Move.
I think the interesting thing about this app is the buy-in by the third parties is critical. And I do have a question. I'm not sure whether I can ask a question, but I noted that the app appears to be intuitive, but in the event of a major traffic incident or something like that, would Your Move actually redesign the journey? So that was a question for the group.
Yeah, good question, but those guys are so good, I reckon they've thought that through as well.
Well, I thought it was great. If this was the voice, wide editions, I would have hit that. Can I say that looking at this thing from Your Move app, aligning all transportation into one app and having that system would be an absolute game changer for Sydney. And I think, judging by the way they presented it, I loved it. They had me hooked in the first bit. I love the thing, just imagine, because it does draw people in. So really well presented. But the themes, the amount of apps, the data that drives all that, would be really interesting to see how that would all come together with the mechanics that drives all that. But yeah, well done.